All right, guys, so my client, Jay Michael, was in his late 30s. He's a father, he's a high performer, has a very demanding career and a very busy family life. And he wanted to get in the best shape of his life. And I know a lot of you guys might be in that same boat where you think, hey, my time has come, it's gone, I don't have the time, I need to spend time with my family, my kid, my career. I can't really give the time required to get in shape. But I wanted to document and show you what is possible if you're in that same boat. Jay Michael's a perfect example of that. So I'm gonna walk you through a lot of his story, what he did to completely transform not just his life, but how he uses fitness to improve all parts of his day-to-day. So without further ado, let's jump into Jay Michael's story. All right, guys, so now we're here at Pearl Street Gym in Long Branch, New Jersey. Jay Michael and I are gonna finally, after months of saying we're gonna work out together, we're finally gonna get it in. This weekend is our TT Live event. We're having some of our top clients come into New Jersey, having some amazing speakers come in, but the first thing we always want to do is either get movement in or muscle, and today happens to be muscle. We're training chest, shoulders, and triceps, and gonna take this guy through a push workout, get a little pump on, a little beach muscle day, because are we at the Jersey Shore?
We are at the Jersey Shore.
All right, man, this is a hardcore gym. It's pretty awesome, so follow along, and let's go crush some push. All right, so we're gonna start with some incline movement. So we're gonna get into some incline dumbbell presses, but we're gonna do some purposely light chest flies on the incline to kick it off. So I just want you thinking about like you're trying to hug a tree, all right? So keep your arms in that circle the whole time.
Like this?
Yeah. Yep. Sweet. All right, guys, so we're starting off with some chest flies, purposely light, just to get some blood in the chest, warm up the shoulders, just to honestly prevent injury, because as we'll call it in our mid-30s, as we get in our mid-30s, we really just want to be more cautious, because honestly, what's the point of trying to ego lift, right? I mean, I try to teach all of my clients, and I remind myself that no one cares how much you bench anymore. They just care that you can function, and the kids care that I can play with them. So no chest tears, no shoulder issues. So we're gonna warm up a couple sets with purposely light flies, and then we're gonna move into some dumbbell press. All right, guys, so got Jay Michael warming up on our first compound lift, which is incline dumbbell press. Working mostly isolating the upper part of the chest, but still training the whole chest. And I always say, do at least 1 or 2 purposely light warm-up sets of your main compound. I know it sounds like a lot of warming up, but trust me, with chest, shoulders, you want to just be extra cautious. No injuries, especially on a cold day like today. I think it's like 10 degrees outside. So guys, like, you know, when we're in the winter time, don't be afraid to ease into the workout. And then if you want to finish strong and speed things up as you get closer to the end, that's cool. You're coming in out of the cold. I'm not used to this Jersey weather, but I'm still cold. You just want to take your time, get warmed up. Don't rush into any heavy weights. Trust me, it'll save you years of headache. How's chest and shoulders and triceps for you? Is it like a weak body part, or like something you consider your strong body
I would say that it's stronger for me. It's definitely the most fun that I have during the week. So
yeah. So is it one of your favorites?
It's one of my favorites for sure.
Yeah. Now I want you to pretend like you're just pressing again, okay? Like you were before, yep. So on this next set, push your elbows in. So come down, yep. So instead of being out here, I want you right here.
All right.
Okay, so then go down, stretch, drive up, squeeze the middle of the chest.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
It's gonna engage more triceps,
Well,
I guess?
well, not even so much engaging more triceps, it's actually engaging more chest. Because really, you feel your muscles, right? You drive your arm out, what's happening to your shoulder right here? Stretch.
Getting tight, yeah.
So it's not that you could hurt your shoulder, it's just you're isolating the front delt a lot more.
Okay.
So when you bring it in though, feel how your chest naturally gets bigger when you do that. So you want that chest right here to be doing all the work. Like you're still gonna pull in shoulder. It's impossible not to have shoulder work on the press, but a little bit less.
Yeah.
And also as you get heavier, not that you can tear your chest, that's I don't want to frighten anyone, but like it just could harm the shoulder muscle a little bit more. Like pull like a rotator cuff, arm to rotator cuff. Deltoid gets a little out of alignment, especially if you're coming in like tight up top. I always start almost exaggerating the closer.
Okay.
And then I move out if I need like
Gotcha.
a little more leverage, right?
Gotcha.
Okay.
Best thing for me though, honestly, has been getting rid of the ego and
Yeah.
thinking I need to go heavy. And it's as of like, I'm about to be 40, man, so I'm trying to be better formed.
About
and
to be
just feel
40. Looking like you're 25.
Hey, dude, I look 10 years younger than
You look
since I
fit.
started the true transformation, man.
You look fit, bro.
For sure.
Yeah, we'll throw some before and afters of J. Michael.
That's a little embarrassing, but I can accept
No,
it.
you're look the wrong word you're using. It's inspired.
Inspired. Making me feel like a girly man here. Heavier dumbbells. This guy.
That was a warm up again. So the reason why I'm so strong in my chest, because I could probably, I don't know if they have 105s or whatever, but when I was starting to work out, my chest would not develop for shit. It was crazy. But I like went hard on learning how to train chest. Like I was obsessed. I wish I would have been obsessed with training back. That didn't come till later, but when I was a kid, I just like, I can't grow my chest. I don't know what the hell's going on. So I just became obsessed with it.
Yeah.
And I got super strong on it because it's all I did for a long time. Train chest like every day. All right, so you want to do 8 here.
I should probably go up.
It's all right. Do 10. Do 10.
Is this better?
Much better, bro. Yeah, this is perfect.
I could go a lot heavier.
Yeah. That's another thing too. When you bring the elbows in, you get a little more leverage. So you should be able to press a little more.
I gotta say though, man, as I get older, everybody's all about the chest all the time. I'm more a back guy. Like that to me, I think was the best part of the transformation for me was I always dreamed of being able to do a ton of pull-ups.
Yep.
And now being able to do pull-ups makes me feel
No,
a lot better about myself.
I think the back gets ignored because people just don't see it, right? Like.
But I think aesthetically it's changed
Oh
everything
yeah.
for me.
When you have a strong looking back, people don't realize it makes the front look better too, because your
That's
posture is
exactly it.
better. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. We're doing pyramid style today. There's many different ways to train. Pyramid's just one of them. Oftentimes I'll recommend that we do straight sets and just hit a certain rep range, like 10 to 12 or 8 to 10. But pyramid is where we start a little lighter in the weight. You can also do a reverse pyramid. You can start heavier and do lower reps. Today we're just doing a standard pyramid. The reason why, to be honest, is because it's cold. And I don't want us jumping into heavy weight or even shooting for like 8 to 10, because sometimes when you start lighter, you quickly realize, oh, I feel really strong today. And then you can always finish with some strength work. But pyramid allows you to jump in at like 12, 15 reps and not hurt yourself because you're naturally going to be picking a lighter weight to start. So it's almost like an additional built-in warm-up. Not to sound like all we're doing is warming up. But
let's be honest here. It's been a year since we've been able to train together. So we trained hard as hell yesterday on back, and now we're doing chest, and we're going to train again tomorrow. So we got to kind of pace ourselves a little bit here.
Leaving a little bit in the tank.
A little bit in the tank.
Just a little. Nice, come on. Oh, come on. Yep. You going. Nice, you go. That's it.
That wasn't just.
Whew, that's a pump. That's a chest activator. Whew.
Oh, this is probably.
It's not heavy, but you'll feel the squeeze.
I probably should have.
Step out further. Yep. So I want your arms coming straight back. Yeah. Squeeze the chest out. Boom.
Oh, I could have probably gone heavier than this.
It's all right. Just get a little warm a bit. All right, so second exercise, cable fly. Almost a hybrid though, like a cable press slash fly. So we get a little bit of a stretch, but also a squeeze. I'm doing this instead of any kind of flat movement today. Just once again, don't really want to risk anything today going heavy on flat bench or flat dumbbell. We already did the heavier dumbbell incline. So just doing some cable flies to get a good contraction of the chest and really get a good stretch of the back. So 3 sets of 10.
Our big thing that you and I always talk about is we invest in coaching, right? So I invested in True Transformation to get myself into physically great shape, but I have an executive mentor that I work with to get through a lot of things. And the one thing that he talked about with me this year was like trying to do something to honor my father. Since he passed, and since my dad was a triathlete, marathon. I mean, my dad was buried in his Boston Marathon tracksuit. I think for me, something I want to be able to do is to honor my dad on, his birthday by going out and doing a run. We dedicate our workouts and things to different people. So for me, that's what I want to do. No, I'm thinking about that. Like, I got to do this more often because I'm getting used to it.
Yeah, dude.
now I'm kind of seeing the stuff as
we always want to keep our palms facing each other, because when we start to open up our palms and start to pronate our hands, our shoulder starts to take a little bit too much of a beating. So we just want to protect that shoulder joint, keep all the stress and tension on the chest. So keeping our hands neutral here keeps that tension on the chest the whole entire time. Yeah, perfect, man. All right, guys, so I think we're finally warmed up. We're gonna get into some supersets here, but we're gonna superset side dumbbell laterals for the side deltoid, as well as rear delt flies. Pronated grip, palms facing down, I'll show you in a second, but just the shoulder muscle itself, I told Jay Michael, like, you don't need heavy weight to train your shoulders, unless you're doing heavy overhead press or heavy dumbbell press. Most of the shoulder work can be light because the shoulder is a delicate muscle. And we already got pretty taxed from doing presses. So a little higher reps, like 10 plus, 15, something like that, but superset, because we're fully warmed up and ready to go. Oh, whew. Oh man. Woo. Apologies in advance for that. So I want you to try to hit your hand towards me. Boom, yeah, drive them out to touch the wall. Yeah, a little bit more up, right there. Yes.
I feel it now,
yeah. Try to punch me with the weight. Boom, there you go. Yep. Good, yep. Now, before you do this one, hop on. We're going to get you to do it out the way. So, get in position like you're going to do it. Palms down. Show me in the form real quick. So, go back. I want you right there. Yep. So go back. Yep. Down. Boom. Yep. Just like that. That's the same muscle. Yeah. Nice. Come on. 2 more. Last one. Nice. Getting those fucking delts. Shoulders might be something I need to focus on more. I recently noticed my chest is kind of taking over here.
I definitely want to keep doing, I think the next thing that we really work on as a goal, I mean, like with what we do with the program, right? It's all about getting through like different phases. I've gotten about as lean as I want to get, but I think building the size and aesthetic, for me, building the shoulders, that could be something we could do together probably.
Oh, absolutely, man. Shoulder specialization.
Keep each other accountable with it.
100%.
To get done.
So, without embarrassing you, you turn 40?
I turned 40.
You turned 40 in May, right?
Yeah, May 21st.
May 21st. So we're filming this now in the later part of January. So you have about 4 months to get like in your best shape of your life.
Absolutely.
But how good does it feel to start from where you are now, knowing you only got maybe a little bit to go if you want to be like insanely shredded.
You know what? It's like with what we do, it's so easy for me to maintain this lifestyle that like at this point, like I'm better than 95% of the guys out there, right? Like I'm at that point. So just being able to chisel down that little bit while still enjoying myself during the holidays. I mean, like, I ate a lot of steak. I ate a lot of steak during the holidays. But I just, you know what, it fueled the workouts, and it's good to be right here, and now it's just tailoring things just a little bit, just to really dial it in. So photo shoot for the 40th.
Absolutely. All right, guys, so now we're doing some side laterals with dumbbells for your side delt, just the side of your shoulder. A couple things just to ensure that we're hitting the side delt. You want to slightly lean forward in your hips athletic stance, not all the way like you're doing a Romanian deadlift or anything, but just a slight staggered stance, so 1 foot behind. Dumbbells in front so that we just go on the natural working plane of the muscle, right? So the side delt lifts your shoulder out to the side. So that's all we want to do. And not forcing it too far out to the side where we get our upper back and traps involved, but isolate the side delt. Just like that. Try to punch the wall to my side. We're hopping right into a superset with rear delt dumbbell flies, pronated grip, so palms facing in. And this is an isolation once again for the back of the shoulder. So you can go super light on this, nice and controlled. Try to drive your pinky out. Oh my goodness.
When you're doing, you know, this, are you trying to use like momentum? Like where is the real?
If I get into heavier sets, then I might use a little body English.
Yeah.
Right, just to get past that like plateau. But I try to keep it pretty darn strict because I want to have that mind muscle connection.
Yeah.
But as I get deeper into it, I might just a little.
But with the lighter weights, I feel like you can just it's just better to keep it super controlled.
So if we were doing like 6 to 8 reps or something, which you can go heavier for sure.
Yeah.
Then yeah, just a little bit, not like, you know, but just a little bit to get that shoulder.
I just feel like all you see is people cheating in the gym, right?
Of course, yeah.
You know?
Ego lifting.
Yeah, I'm like, and that's when you're about to turn 40, I'm done with ego lifting.
Okay, guys, last round. I love so you don't get to see these at every gym, but I like obviously the ropes at most gyms, but the longer rope isn't at most gyms. So when you have a longer rope, just allows you that full contraction of the tricep. Like my triceps already like feeling like it's gonna cramp because you're getting full contractions when you use this rope. Just want to keep those elbows fixed. Don't want them running forward or driving them back. Just right here, full contraction the whole time. Keep the elbow fixed. Oh, wow. Woo.
It's diamonds, man. Not just for the ladies.
Diamonds are forever. Now we're moving into the dumbbell kickback. Now you could do this without a bench. I just think people cheat way too much when they're just doing it without a bench. But put the incline bench in, so it forces my triceps to do all the work, right? Elbows fixed, driving them straight back into the sky. Oh yeah. Oh God. Whew. And then we're wrapping up, guys, with close grip push-ups. I love body weight training when you can incorporate it. Push-ups are something every guy should be able to do a lot of, right? If you can't do a lot of push-ups, it's time to get lean. So close grip just to isolate the tricep a little more. Don't need to do a full diamond grip, just slight right here. Oh, that's it. Ooh. Boom, come on. Yep, finish strong. Last set, best set, come on. Drive, good.
Stoked.
Let's go, come on. Boom, yep, finish strong, let's go. Come on, come on. Drive, yep. Everything you got, man. Let's go. Come on. One more. Drive, drive, drive. Yeah. All right, bang out these push-ups, man, let's go. Hell yeah, come on, man. Let's go. Finish strong, let's go. Everything, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 5 more, you got 5 more. 1, yep, 2, 3. Last 2, man, make it burn, let's go, come on. Make it burn, last 1, yeah. Oh. Straight goat status.
I feel good.
Yeah, man. Dude, great work. Great workout, guys.
It was great to work out with Josiah in person, getting a good push workout. Just loving the true transformation.
Thank you, brother.
Cheers, bro.
Let's go.
Dude, hard work pays off, man.
Sure does.
Onward.